Hello, everyone. It's happening. That thing you've been wishing for, that hope you've been holding, that dream you've been carrying in your heart, sometimes with confidence, sometimes with doubt. It might finally be coming true after all the waiting, after all the wondering if it was even possible, after all the moments when you almost gave up hope. This could be it. This could be your moment. If you've been feeling a shift in the energy, if you've sensed something building, if you've had this unexplainable knowing that something is about to change, you might be picking up on your wish manifesting. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could help you understand what you've been sensing and prepare you to receive what's coming. Let me slow down here. I know you've been patient. I know you've been holding this wish even when circumstances made it seem unlikely. I know you've had moments where you questioned if you should just let it go, but something inside you kept believing, kept hoping, kept holding space for this possibility. And that faith, that persistence, that refusal to completely give up, it might be about to be rewarded. Take a breath with me for a second, because when wishes come true, when something you've hoped for actually manifests, it can feel overwhelming, surreal, like you need to pinch yourself to make sure it's real. Let yourself feel whatever comes up: joy, relief, disbelief, gratitude. All of it is valid. Does this resonate with what you've been sensing? Let me know in the comments. Now, let me talk about what this wish might be. For some of you, this could be love related. You might have been wishing for a specific person to come back, or for someone to finally commit, or for a soulmate to appear, or for a relationship to heal and transform, and that wish could be manifesting. That person might be making moves. That connection might be shifting in the direction you've hoped for. For others, this might be about career or purpose. You could have been wishing for a breakthrough, for recognition, for an opportunity that aligns with your passion, for work that actually fulfills you, and doors might be opening. Opportunities could be appearing. The path you've been hoping for might be revealing itself. For some of you, this could be personal, healing you've wished for, growth you've wanted to experience, a version of yourself you've been working to become, freedom from something that's been holding you back. And you might be about to see evidence that your wish is manifesting, that the transformation is real. Have you been holding a specific wish? Let me know in the comments if this speaks to you. I'm also picking up on why this is described as life-changing. For some of you, this wish coming true might alter your entire trajectory. It could affect where you live, who you're with, how you spend your days, what your future looks like. This isn't just a nice thing happening. This could be something that fundamentally shifts your reality. For others, the life-changing aspect might be internal. How you see yourself could transform. Your confidence might shift. Your sense of what's possible could expand. Sometimes the biggest changes are the ones that happen inside us. For some of you, this might be life-changing because it's what you've oriented so much around. You've been waiting for this, planning for this, hoping for this. And when it finally happens, your entire emotional landscape might shift. The relief alone could be transformative. Pause with me for a moment, because I need to talk about readiness. For some of you, you might have been preparing for this without even realizing it. The work you've been doing on yourself, the healing you've been committed to, the growth you've been experiencing, all of that might have been preparing you to receive this wish, to be ready for it when it comes. For others, you might not feel ready. You could feel caught off guard, even though you've been wishing for this. Now that it's potentially here, you might feel unprepared. And that's okay. Sometimes wishes manifest before we feel completely ready, and we rise to meet them anyway. For some of you, um, getting ready now might mean practical preparation. If this wish involves a major life change, there could be logistics to handle, decisions to make, things to put in place. The universe might be giving you a heads up so you can prepare. Let me know in the comments, do you feel ready for your wish to come true? I'm also picking up on how this manifestation might unfold. For some of you, it might happen suddenly. One moment things are as they've been, and the next moment everything is different. The wish could manifest quickly, almost overnight. That suddenness might take your breath away. For others, this might unfold gradually. You could start seeing signs, small pieces falling into place, evidence building that this is really happening. The manifestation might be a process rather than a single moment. For some of you, it might come in an unexpected form. You've been wishing for something specific, and the universe might deliver it in a different package than you imagined. Better than you imagined, even, but different. Stay open to how this might look. Does any of this match what you've been sensing? Drop a comment and let me know. Now, let's talk about what you might feel when this happens. For some of you, there could be pure joy, uncomplicated happiness, relief and celebration without any shadow of doubt or fear. Just clean, clear joy that your wish is coming true. For others, you might feel emotional in complex ways, happy but also scared, excited but also overwhelmed, grateful but also questioning if you deserve this. All of those feelings can coexist. You don't have to have just one emotion about this. For some of you, you might feel the need to share, to tell people, to celebrate with others, to let the people who've supported you through the waiting celebrate with you now. Joy shared is joy multiplied. Have you thought about how you'll respond? Let me know in the comments. I'm also picking up on what you might need to watch out for. For some of you, you might be tempted to immediately worry about losing it. Your wish comes true and your mind immediately goes to, what if this doesn't last? Try to stay present with the joy instead of jumping to fear. You're allowed to have good things and keep them. For others, you might downplay it, minimize it, tell yourself it's not that big a deal when it actually is. Let yourself fully acknowledge what this means. Don't diminish your own joy. For some of you, you might feel guilty, like you don't deserve this, or like having what you wish for means someone else can't have theirs. Release that guilt. Your wish coming true doesn't take anything away from anyone else. You're allowed to receive abundantly. Let me talk about something else I'm sensing. For some of you, this wish coming true might be just the beginning. It could open doors to even more. It might create momentum that leads to additional manifestations. One wish fulfilled can build faith and energy for other wishes to follow. For others, this might be a culmination, something you've been building toward for years, and having it finally manifest might bring a sense of completion, of arriving, of, I made it. That completion is worth honoring. Have you been sensing this building? Let me know in the comments. I'm also picking up that you might want to acknowledge the journey. For some of you, it would be meaningful to reflect on how far you've come, to recognize how much you've grown while waiting for this wish, to honor the person you became in the process. The journey matters as much as the destination. For others, you might want to express gratitude, to thank the universe, God, Spirit, whatever you believe in, to acknowledge that you didn't do this alone, that something greater was supporting you. That gratitude keeps you humble and open to continued blessings. Let me address one more thing. Some of you might be reading this and protecting yourselves. You might want to believe this, but you're scared of being disappointed again. You've hoped before, you've thought wishes were coming true before, and they didn't. So you're cautious now. And I understand that. Hope can feel dangerous when you've been hurt. But here's what I'll say. Past disappointments don't predict future outcomes. Previous wishes not manifesting doesn't mean this one won't. Every moment is fresh. Every possibility is new. Stay open to this being different. I also want to speak to those of you whose wish might come true in a different form. Maybe you wished for a specific person and someone even better shows up. Maybe you wished for a particular job and an even more aligned opportunity appears. Maybe you wished for one thing and receive something that serves you even more deeply. Be open to the universe upgrading your wish to receiving something better than what you specifically asked for. Sometimes the universe knows what we need better than we do. If this message resonated with you, I'd love for you to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more intuitive messages like this, and please share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you've been wishing for. Your story matters. Thank you for being here. Thank you for not giving up on your wishes, even when manifestation felt far away. Get ready. Your wish may finally be coming true. After all the waiting, after all the hoping, after all the moments of doubt, this could be it. And when it happens, let yourself feel it fully. Let yourself receive it completely. Let yourself celebrate without holding back. You've wished for this. You've waited for this. You've held faith for this. And now it might finally be yours. This could be life-changing in the most beautiful way. Keep shining.